Hello there, my beautiful collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hey, what's up with the Ace of Wands? What's up with this Ace of Wands? And the King of Cups. Oh. With the Three of Wands. King of Cups, Three of Wands, there with the Ace of Wands. And there's the Seven of Cups. Oh my goodness, look at this. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You need to be more head than heart in your decision making here. The Seven of Wands, there with the Queen of Wands, there with the King of Wands. Over the King of Cups is the Eight of Wands. And there's the Scorpio vibes. Ay, sweet Jesus. King of Swords, the Page of Swords, the Judgment vibes, the Knight of Cups. Mindful of the Scorpio energy, or some of you with regard to an option or an opportunity. Don't be getting catfished here. High Priestess, Eight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, there with the Sagittarius, there to the Nine of Cups. It isn't that relationship or partnership that you're thinking. So those of you, if you're cross-watching for a particular relationship or partnership, thinking it's going to be a positive, take your time with something. Especially with this Seven of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Scorpio vibes, and the Ace of Wands. The King of Cups there with the Eight of Wands. Lord have mercy. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, the Three of Swords, the Ten of Wands. There to the Emperor energy. Oh, some of you dealing with a stuck, stagnant Aries vibe. Is this a work vibe with you? If you don't date in the workplace, now isn't the time to start that. Some of you, when it comes to a good option or opportunity with you, an interesting business option or an interesting business opportunity with you, take your time with something. You're pulling self-produced, self-publishing vibes. So you're pulling Capricorn energy on this. But take your time with something. Because the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords aren't really in the best kind of... they're not going to be a very good business partner or friend or option or opportunity. And there with that King of Cups at the Eight of Wands, trusting your instincts and trusting your intuition. You need more of the Seven of Swords energy with you. Now there you are at the Seven of Pentacles. The Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are stuck or stagnant. The Seven of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Page of Wands there with the Queen of Swords. Someone is wanting or trying to create some sort of illusion or confusion or distraction energy with you. Because there you are with that Ten of Pentacles. This is a work vibe. Who are you trusted in the workplace? This is a... are they really your friend? If there's a competitive vibe when it comes to the workplace energy, some of y'all be mindful of that. Those of you, if there's a competitive edge within your romantic relationship or partnership, some of y'all be mindful of that. The Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are stuck or stagnant. Queen of Wands, King of Swords has been stuck or stagnant since the last Capricorn moon. There's Capricorn energy on this, but you haven't signed the contracts yet. Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, there's the Capricorn energy. Work, love, hi, sweet. Look at that. Hi, look at that. There's a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords. But they are not a higher vibrational type relationship or partnership. There's the Five of Cups. Lord have mercy. Some of you wait to get to know somebody in a biblical sense. Because with the Seven of Wands there, the Queen of Wands, and the Ace of Wands, You don't need the passionate energy here, because that just clouds up the vibes of that Seven of Cups. So you've turned down options or opportunities. Yeah, see, I told you need that Seven of Swords when it comes to those interpersonals. Waiting before you invest, so that way you don't get taken advantage of. You're very street smart and wise. Four of Cups, the Knight of Wands there to the Five of Swords, there to the Libra energy. But you got Libra and Aquarius there with the Two of Cups and this. Oh, look at this. Ooh. This doesn't have anything to do with love or friendship. This is all about the manipulation. The Seven of Cups is just a lot of options, a lot of opportunities. Those of you that's prioritizing yourself, being street smart and wise. So, I don't know. Do you have Libra, Aquarius, Moon, Rising, or Venus? Or some of you could be dealing with a Libra and an Aquarius. With the world vibes there, watch your favorite astrologer. Some of you just prioritizing yourself and making smarter choices, not letting your emotions overwhelm you. You have no water sign energy out here, do you? There's the Pisces vibe. So Virgo and Pisces are kind of in the Nine of Swords. There's that Five of Wands. The Aries energy is the manipulator, but they're kind of stuck or stagnant. So some of you haven't signed the contracts yet, or you haven't started dating with regard to an option or an opportunity. Work, love, life vibes here, that Three of Cups there to the Hierophant. Some of you keep it higher vibrational. So if you're not partying as much, or you're not, you're just taking your time. Some of you really taking your time before you get to know somebody in a biblical sense. Oh my goodness, you've been so busy here working and prioritizing yourself. That's what makes the difference. So I feel like a lot of you kind of felt this almost feels like a hiccup vibe, but it wasn't your hiccup. That's why I feel like the astrology on this is definitely worked out for you. From the last Capricorn moon, Ace of Swords, the Leo vibes, the Six of Wands. The Leo energy is an anchor weight. So you don't need this energy. Leo season is a time to prioritize yourself anyway. So that way you avoid not so positive options or opportunities, relationships or partnerships. Yeah. You're pulling higher vibrational energy here. I mean, what is this for you anyway? Is this a work option, a work opportunity? Is that some of you, this could be, it kind of feels like dating vibes, but it's more than just dating. So it's a passion-based option or opportunity, relationship or partnership that brings, that kind of clouds your judgment here. With the Libra and the Aquarius vibe, some of you are avoiding narcissistic and hedonistic partners or partnerships. Again, work, love, life vibes with you. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands have been stuck and stagnant for a minute. That's kind of like the player vibes here with you. Because I don't feel like that's you going into a relationship or partnership. I feel like that's you like keeping your options open and really looking at things. Some of you from a higher perspective. Those of you that's taken, a vow of celibacy, or you're just not, you're waiting to get to know someone in a biblical sense. So you're looking at things from a completely different perspective. That's what makes the difference here. So a lot of you, there's options or opportunities you should be turning down. Again, work, love, life vibes on this. If you don't date in the workplace, now isn't the time to start that. Whatever, if that's not something that you normally do, then, you know, why switch it up now? You're not having the hiccup vibes. You're not having the hiccups. There's like a hiccup energy here between the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords. You're really respecting yourself in this. This is what brings about that abundance energy with you. That's why I like it. Whether this is work relationships with you, romantic vibes with you, maybe some of you friendship vibes. You are someone that you would like swim in a swimming pool, but you won't swim in like a lake or an ocean or something like that. So you need more clarity And maybe some of you, you don't even like to swim, or you don't get into any kind of water, because you're definitely, you're looking at every kind of option or opportunity here. You're keeping it, it's like higher vibrational, or you're just looking at things from a completely different standpoint here. With the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Seven of Swords, and you had the Seven of Wands. So, you're nobody's fool. You're nobody's fool. You're just kind of doing your own thing as well. So you pulled back from anything that wasn't like positive for you. You could be eating healthier. You could just be taking care of yourself. You could be prioritizing things. I don't know. You might do swimming pools. You definitely wouldn't do hot tubs. You're not swimming in any lake or ocean or anything like that. Some of you might not even be in a pool because you don't kind of trust the vibes on that. So you're not letting your emotions overwhelm you. There's a healthy vibe to this that's very interesting with you. Normally, Scorpio pulls the drink in hand, ass in sand vibes, but I feel like that's almost your philosophy. Oh, you know what song you're pulling? How's that go? A dip in the pool, but you can't have a swim. It's that song. And you want to... Ooh! What the fuck is that song? That's an 80s classic. If you know, you know. Oh my goodness. I feel like you're happy single. Or you like the vibes that you're in. The fact the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are stuck or stagnant, there's a hiccup vibe to this, but you don't have the hiccups. Oi, look at you grow. Look at you grow. I don't know, whatever you're doing, you're getting the clarity that you need. You're very mindful of the negative, so you like wash all your vegetables and all that stuff. There's like a consciousness energy on this. You're just, you don't take or make any unnecessary risk or risky decisions. There's a reason for that. That's why you avoid the hiccup energy. That's why you avoid the hiccup energy. I like the carrots vibes with you. So maybe you're just eating healthier. It's a focus on healthier options, opportunities. Work, love, life vibes with you. Ooh. I don't know. The resolution is whatever the hell you're interested in. Keeping it higher vibrational. There, that Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very conscious here of your decision making. That's why the Virgo and the Pisces energy here is in that Nine of Swords. So you could have a Virgo and a Pisces. Things aren't working out, but you're not even aware of this. Because you're more of the cleansing vibes. Look at that. You were ahead of the rest on this. So when everybody else was making like the not so smart choices, you were prioritizing things. You were prioritizing things. Oh, look at you grow. You know your value, you know your worth. You're very picky about your ice cubes. Or if you travel, you're very picky about ice. You're very picky. And this is very good for you. There's a mindfulness in your decision making. Oh, wow. You're not someone that takes a chance on anything that you haven't really thought through. And that's what makes the difference with you. Queen of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, there at the Three of Pentacles. A lot of people want to be in your vibe, but you don't. That is not what you're about. That is not what you're about. You had to take a break for a reason. So, you know, if you were partying a lot, or you were, you know, maybe you weren't eating healthy, or you didn't feel like you were taking care of yourself, for whatever reason, you decided to do this. And this is what kind of changed up everything for you. So you missed out on, for some of you, a not so positive option or opportunity. You're going for a promotion, or you're learning something, or you're focusing on creating a new option or a new opportunity with you. But I feel like other people thought they were going to be in this option or this opportunity with you. So this is you, like, just focusing on things. So you pulled your energy back and started, it feels like a health consciousness, but it's just like eating healthier. You're more mindful than what maybe you used to be. You're definitely not a risk taker. You're not getting interested in anything that you don't understand completely the vibes of. The fact the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are stuck or stagnant here, that's relationship, partnership, friendship, option, or opportunity you're not invested in anymore. Because you're just, it's just like a healthier vibe. Like, Ace of Swords, the Leo vibes, the Six of Swords, the Page of Pentacles. Some of you with the Leo season, you just prioritized yourself. Those of you, if you have, you watch your favorite astrologer, you just kind of pulled this energy back towards yourself here. You're pulling Scorpio vibes in the sense that you're not, like, you may go to the lake, you may go to the ocean, you may go to pools, but you never get in. But I feel like it's more, you're more looking at, like, the health reasons behind it. Especially if you wash your vegetables, or you're, like, eating, it feels like eating healthier. Eating healthier. Even the ice, you're even picky about the ice. So, I mean, damn. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Some of this is not your vibe. Let's see what the hell this King of Wands or Queen of Wands and King of Swords energy is about for you. Because they're more the lower vibrational vibes. I'd say watch your favorite astrologer, but you already do. Even the astrology with you, how you look at things, have switched up. All this Wands energy, this is why this kind of gives like the eat, pray, love energy with you. Or those of you just waiting to get to know somebody in a biblical sense. But there could have been a whole nother reason you had to do that, especially when it comes to why you pulled your energy back. So you weren't, someone wasn't able to inspire you. Well, that's why you're pulling the Scorpio vibes. But the Scorpio energy is like drinking hand, ass in sand, not letting your emotions overwhelm you. So if you have a lot of water in your astrology, you probably started pulling your energy back. You're giving the Light Seers Tarot deck vibe. What else is on this for you? Take what's yours and leave what's not. Knight of Wands, Page of Swords, there to the Knight of Cups. So you stopped dating when someone was wanting you to date. Some of you, you could have stopped partying. So maybe you stopped dating, or maybe you stopped going out because you kind of just started prioritizing yourself here. You knew something wasn't right with that Page of Cups. So you make very healthy choices. You make very healthy choices. Or you're starting to look at things from more of a healthier perspective here. Yeah, there with the Hierophant, there with the Two of Wands, there with the Three of Wands. Yeah, there with the Nine of Pentacles. You understand this. You understand this. Some of you, this could be where maybe you go vegetarian for a while to eat healthier. This is giving a lot of farmers market vibes. This is some of you a lot of fun with fruits and vegetables. So maybe you're learning how to roast, because this is giving turnips vibes. This is giving oh gosh, all the good stuff. Leeks. Oh my god, those of you that like the different kinds of potatoes out there, this is giving like the purple tomatoes or potatoes. Some of you with the heirloom tomatoes as well. Alright, this emphasis on healthiness with you. It is kind of giving Eat, Pray, Love vibes. So, you went from partying, having a bunch of fun, and now you're just taking care of yourself here. Very healthy energy. Very healthy energy with you. Four of Pentacles, the King of Swords. Yeah, there's that King of Swords energy. The King of Swords is still in that Five of Wands, Eight of Wands energy. There with the Ten of Cups. There with the Seven of Cups. Those of you with a lot of water in your astrology. Alright, that King of Swords is giving player vibes. Because you pulled the Three of Wands, and that's the surfer that knows how to read the surf, right? And surfers never surf after a storm because it churns up all the not so positive things there. So, I don't know, stay focused on you. This is a very health conscious. So it's like salads and all that good stuff. You changed. You changed. And that's what makes the difference. You were able to prioritize yourself. Because the Queen of Wands and the King of Swords are stuck in that energy. This could be what you're good at. With the Nine of Pentacles right here, those of you, if this is what you do for work, you're really good. You switch around a lot. But it works for you. It works for you. Because I felt like you could have been out there partying, having a great time, and just, living it up, and then you know when to pull focus back on yourself. Maybe you have like a water rising or a water moon, and this is what you're very mindful of. You don't like, I don't want to say you don't like water, but you don't go into like lakes or oceans or anything like that. Some of you definitely won't do a hot tub. You probably don't even do a pool. You're like very mindful, especially with that Seven of Cups energy. This is very health conscious and health focused with you. But you'll travel and visit. So you're even picky about your ice. You're very picky about your ice. That's the Aries part of you. So Aries rising. No, I feel like you have like a water sign rising or a water sign moon. So you know when to pull your energy back anyway. I don't know, keep prioritizing yourself. Whatever this is about for you, it's going to work out for you. But it's, you're not taking or making any unnecessary risk. Some of you with regard to that King of Swords energy. Work, love, or life. If this is what you do for work, okay, this could be a creative. This could be when you get into character. So whatever you do when you need to like prioritize yourself, really good for my creatives. Or those of you when you need to get like really focused and do what you need to do. Emphasis on healthy eating. It does feel like a lot of healthy eating with you. I'd avoid the King of Swords. Because the King of Swords is just going to bring illusion and confusion into this. Because you're like getting that option, you're like getting that opportunity, and they're not. The thing is with the Seven of Cups, you're just very mindful. So if you're not quite sure, then you know what? Don't. Good luck, God bless, peace, love, and light.